सआदत सियासत इबादत है इल्म, सआदत सियासत इबादत है इल्म, हुकूमत है दौलत है ताकत है इल्म। ए इल्म तुझसे बढ़कर कोई नहीं खजाना, ए इल्म तुझसे बढ़कर कोई नहीं खजाना, जारी है तेरे दम से दुनिया का कारखाना। Start with the greatest name of Almighty Allah, who runs the earth and who shines the sun, and who guides me, you and all of us, and who is merciful and magnificent, and who was the one, who is the one, and who will be. I stand here today to put across my views about the aims and objectives of education. Mr. President, millions of parents take their children up early in the morning and send them to school, hoping to see them become a doctor, engineer, CSS officer, and so on. Their expectations put a lot of pressure on their children, and during the course of their education, the students tend to forget the real purpose of education. They, however, manage to fulfill the dreams of their parents, becoming doctors, engineers, CSS officers, but have no time for their friends and relatives, and have no compassion for their neighbors and fellow men. As the sole purpose of life is to compete with rich people and enjoy the luxurious life well. Mr. President, this is not the purpose of education. Education system today has lost its objectives. It has become commercial. It has gone into the hands of money people as they can impress general people by providing infrastructure and ambience. Such people should know that buildings don't make institutions. It's the teachers who make institutions. Let me take this opportunity to remind you that Mother Teresa did not have any classroom. She did not have the infrastructure. She did not even have the blackboard. The only tools she had was up for children. Mr. President, educated is not the person who graduates from a reputed university and hands over his parents to old age home when they need their children to be at their beck and call. Educated is not the person who lives lavish life and turns a blind eye to his neighbors with no concern if they are going to sleep to empty stomach. Educated is not the person whose name is followed by the list of degrees, but he uses abusive language and threatens people through influence. Mr. President, educated is a person who may even give up his job if required and turns to his parents to serve them when they are bedridden and need proper care. Educated is a person who loves his wife, who loves his children, and simultaneously concerned about his neighbors if they need any support. Educated is a person who holds his nerve and expects patience even at the times of hardship. Educated is a person who develops the habits of forgiving people despite knowing that they are wrong and guilty. Educated is the person who never lies to people, who never deceives his customers under any circumstances. Educated is the person who never indulges in communal differences. In fact, they respect the followers of all religions. Respected all? Is there any school where all these manners are inculcated? Is there any college where all these values are nurtured? Is there any university where the lessons of honesty and integrity are important? Schools, college, universities are known today for teaching science, maths, commerce, economics, history, computer. Mr. President, this world doesn't need a school that produce doctors and engineers, chartered accountants, but fail to inculcate manners in them, fail to instill confidence in them, fail to nurture videos in them, fail to make them outspoken individuals. I don't say it's the sole responsibility of the parents to focus on their children, instead dumping of the responsibility on the shoulders of the teachers at school. It's the prime responsibility of the parents to raise their children in such an environment as they grow up learning all the values from their lifestyle. Respected all? That is why somebody rightly said that a child educated only at the school is an uneducated child. I repeat, a child educated only at the school is an uneducated child. I wrap up my speech with these words that the true purpose of education is not to disturb the mind with the so-called syllabus. Beyond the syllabus lies in the true lessons of education, which begins with confidence building and ends with character. इल्म अमल का शोर बढ़ाते रहेंगे हम, इल्म अमल का शोर बढ़ाते रहेंगे हम, सोए हुए दिलों को जगाते रहेंगे हम. I end my talk with special thanks to you all wonderful people for listening to me with great patience. Thanks so much and have a good day.